if you could transform your health and body like I did just by eating real food?
So if you don't know what paleo is, it's essentially keto. It just allows you to have a bit more carbs from fruit, veg, honey, etc. Now, most people who get on diets like this or keto or whatever it may be, they swear by it. They think this is the only reason for all of their change. But in reality, the reason they're seeing so many changes is probably because their diet wasn't so great beforehand, and now they're eating essentially all whole foods. So please do not think you need to cut out carbs to make progress. I think it is super unsustainable to eat like this, especially just emitting an entire food group. If you still want it to be 100% whole foods, that's perfectly fine. Just opt for sources like quinoa, oats, rice, potatoes. Personally though, for me and all my clients, I think it is much more sustainable to have around 70%-ish whole foods and then allow yourself to have whatever you want for that last 30%. Trust me, this is really all it takes to feel amazing.
So I'm committing to 30 days of
This is a great start to your day with 40 grams of protein. Coconut yogurt's gonna be good for your gut health. I'm also assuming it's pretty high in protein because the eggs aren't getting us to 40 grams of protein. We get a variety of micronutrients from the eggs and then also some fiber and specifically vitamin C from the oranges. This is probably around 300 to 400 calories.
The lunch is a simple stir fry and I'm using noodles made from heart of palm.
I've never heard of heart of palm tree, but I just looked it up. It's a pretty good source of fiber, so that's great. We also get our protein in from the chicken and she added some egg whites in there. We also get more volume and then some fiber and assorted micronutrients from the veg on top.
Actually turned out really good, and I ended up dipping it all in the green goddess sauce from Trader Joe's, which is
Air frying carrots is a good idea. I've actually never thought of that. It probably turns them into a literal crisp. We should try that out. We get a ton of B vitamins from the beef, also our protein and healthy fats, and then we get a ton of micronutrients and fiber from the greens.
I had some chocolate with my sleepy time tea, and I wanted more sweetness, so I had some wild berries with raw honey.
Dark chocolate is great. It's super high in healthy fats, but it's super easy to overeat. It is super calorie dense. Also, this says puffed quinoa. I'm not sure that's paleo. Any tea with no caffeine later in the evening is going to be great for your digestion. Also, I love that she added the blueberries with honey. That's gonna add a lot more micronutrients in and just taste delicious. I don't think paleo is going to be sustainable for 99% of you, and I think you're going to see very similar, if not more progress, having a more balanced approach to your diet. That being said though, this is still pretty good. She gets her protein in with every single meal. She definitely has enough fruits and vegetables in her diet. She gets enough fiber. Not much to complain about besides the lack of carbs. I'm gonna rate this a 7.5 out of 10 just for lack of sustainability. I love you.